Well, good morning. Who likes to wake up before their alarm clock? I do. I beat it by 1 minute this morning. Absolutely excellent. I love doing that. A lot of people don't like it, but when you're metabolically healthy, man, you wake up first light. Oh, life's great. Weighed in this morning, 86.7. That's 191 pounds. So it looks like I'm 2 pounds up, but I had a lot of cheese yesterday, and that'll help me retain water. So here's what I ate. It's Lent, so I really don't get to eat what I prefer. I don't prefer fish just because it just doesn't fill me up. I mean, I'll eat it as a side with like a steak or something because, they say you need fish. Okay, what the hell, I'll eat fish. But I had 10 eggs with lots of cheese, so I make them omelet style. So I'll have 5 sets of 2 eggs, and I beat them. And they're like crepe, and they're stacked, and in between each I put cheese. And then on the top I put some Frank's Red Hot, because that stuff's delicious. So I must have used probably 3/4 of a stick of butter, and then I had 2 fish patties. Those are tilapia, and then I mix it with cheese and eggs and season it with garlic, salt, pepper. And those cook, and they actually have the texture, obviously, of a hamburger. They're absolutely wonderful. All right, the topic today. Exercise is great, however, it will not help your waistline. You've heard probably that you can't outrun a bad diet. Nope, you can't. I see people out here huffing and puffing, and they got this big belly. I'm like, oh. I got hay volantes in Spanish. I have flyers of my health coaching around town, but I guess people aren't ready. C'est la vie, right? So exercise, what will it do for you? Well, it's good for your brain, and it helps build muscle and bone density, bone strength, muscle strength, so that as the older people, I'm 57, if I were to fall, I probably won't break anything, which is kind of nice. So you exercise to move the body. That's what the human being likes to do. My daily routine is a lot of walking. Right here I'm standing, believe it or not. Let me give you a little, see if I can do this without harming the world here. Okay. I'm actually standing, and I stand at my computer every morning. I wake up, obviously use the loo, and then from then on I'm standing till I eat, which is about 2 in the afternoon. So I'll be standing for 8 hours, walking around, moving, doing my business. So anything on the computer, standing. Now I do have to teach this morning, so I will sit while I'm teaching because it's kind of weird, like class. I sit with my students. But then I walk. And the exercise I've kind of settled into, I found this guy who does hybrid calisthenics. I think he looks kind of Asian. I don't exactly know where he's from. He's really cool. And so on Mondays, I'll do rows, dumbbell rows, which I use a 45-pound container of water. And then I'll do 2 sets of 10 on both sides, right and left. And then I'll go ahead and I will go to the park and do inverted rows. So I actually hang inclined. This is my head, these are my feet on the bars, and then I'll lift myself up this way. And I do 2 sets of 10 of those, and then I'll actually go up onto the bar and I'll hold. Right now I'm able to hold for about 3 to 5 seconds. Then I'll come down halfway, hold 3 to 5 seconds, and then slowly extend all the way down. And I'll try to hold that for about 30 seconds to a minute for holding. That's Mondays. Tuesdays, I do leg lifts, I do push-ups, and I do squats. Just calisthenic squats. Right now, I'm extending a leg over so I get mostly just one leg. My goal is to actually be able to squat on just one leg up and down. and then on my other leg, up and down. Once I get there, I'm going to be like, dude, this is so cool. And then Wednesday, I repeat the upper workout. Thursday, I take a day off. Friday, I do the upper workout again, and then Saturday, I do the lower body, the push-ups, the squats, and the leg lifts. That works all the main muscle groups and makes me happy. I like it, and of course, I take Sunday off. But is that to help my waistline? No, not at all. You help your waistline by eating the proper human diet, and that's fatty meat and eggs, a little bit of cheese if you like, and again, during Lent, I probably eat a little more cheese because, well, I need to fill up on something. And I'm still looking for the dispensation where they're allowing us to eat chicken at least, because the original tradition, the reason Lent even added a disciplinary meal idea was because poor people didn't have access to great tracts of land for cows and milk and cheese and eggs, essentially, but they could always fish. So we were always allowed fish. And it used to be Tuesdays and Fridays. And I guess that was to keep rich people humble, kind of thing. I don't know. I don't get into the class thing. I'm stoic. I couldn't care less. So anyway, it's a disciplinary tradition that goes back 1,000 years. And I'm like, well, whatever. Fridays during Lent, 6 Fridays out of the year. The last one is a fasting Friday, so I won't eat until evening of that day. Or I'll decide to just eat fish, and then Saturday I'll just go back to whatever I did. So anyway, can't outrun a bad diet. Exercise is what it is, and it has a task, and it's to keep the body healthy, happy, your brain feels good, your bones get a little denser, and your muscles get a little stronger for that inevitable fall. And if you don't break, you're going to live a while. So that's kind of cool. All right, guys, you have a great one, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Be well.